Alright, I'm going to show you a simple muffin tin demonstration that shows you how you can dramatically increase the amount of available rainfall on your site by creating simple rain garden basin-like shapes that hold on to that water rather than drain it away. And I will also show you how you can avoid mosquitoes within those by growing a living sponge. We are living on a planet where gravity is the dominant power. It moves everything downhill for free. So with that in mind, let's think of all landscapes as a muffin tin. And they will either be the muffin tin in this orientation that drains the rain, or a muffin tin in this orientation that retains the rain. And not just rain, but also fertility. People so often tend to plant in the built environment on these mound-like shapes. So when the rain comes, the water just flows away, along with much of your topsoil and soil fertility. So let's say you got 2 inches of rain falling from the sky, a really good rain event. Well, in this scenario, you're lucky if you even got a 1/4 inch. So you're just getting a fraction of that rain because you're letting the vast majority of it run away. And when you see that loss, you might yell out, "Thief!" But here's the crazy thing. You're the thief, or at least you're an accomplice, because you either created these conditions or you allowed them to continue. So let's make things right. So if we flip it, and now we've got a water retaining landscape, and you can do this work for the price of no more than a shovel if you're willing to do it. Or you can hire someone. So here comes the rain. All right, so now all the basins are full and we're losing some of the water to overflow. The key thing is we've retained the vast majority of that rain. And instead of losing all of it to overflow, we just lost a fraction of it to overflow. You may then be looking at this and wonder, well, what about mosquitoes with all this standing, puddling water? And wouldn't I lose some of that to evaporation? Well, hold on. We're not done yet. So the thing that's missing here is, first off, this is a metal muffin tin. It's not absorbent soil. So let's make what should be absorbent soil more absorbent by adding the living sponge, which would be compost, mulch, vegetation, and so forth. And when we put that within the basin, then you can see here in this basin we still have the standing water, but in this basin you no longer see any standing water. All you see is the organic matter and the mulch. So mosquitoes cannot access the water anymore. And then if we were to remove this, well, wait a minute, where did the water go? Oh, did I pull a magic trick? Nope. It's still in the sponge. But that's the whole thing, is when that water is absorbed into that organic matter, into the vegetation, it's no longer accessible to the mosquitoes. It's no longer readily lost to evaporation. This is a water tank. This is a water bank. But you don't have to buy it. You can just use free on-site materials in the form of your on-site prunings. You can cut up into mulch in the form of seed. You can plant to grow into vegetation and so forth. So be sure to check out my other videos for how to layer and integrate these water harvesting concepts with a great many other strategies in a great many other contexts. And also check out the full color editions of my books, Rainwater Harvesting for Drylands Beyond, which give you step-by-step instructions on how to figure out what would be the appropriate strategy for your site and how to implement them from beginning to end. You can get these at deep discount direct from me at my website, harvestingrainwater.com. Be sure to like and subscribe.